Hey everyone, it's Grady again, the tall guy. Well, Halloween was this past weekend. Saw a lot of great costumes, and even more not so great costumes. Talk about disappointment. It reminds me of my ex-girlfriend and how disappointed she was that I answered her ad. Oh, well, I guess that's what she gets for posting an ad on rentfriends.com or whatever it was called, eHarmony or something like that. I can't remember. Not important. Anyway, I got to tell you, I was really disappointed though with a lot of the costumes. For starters, I saw probably 7 Gene Simmons. 7 Gene Simmons? Really? Not one Paul Stanley the whole time? Is that weird to anybody else other than me? Saw a lot of things. Saw probably 10 Chilean miners, and I saw a couple of Mexican miners too, a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old. Kids at nightclubs, so disappointing. Do you get that? Come on. Minors? Children? Alright, fine. Anyway, what I was saying, when you see 10 of the same costume, it's not original anymore. And now I had thought about going as the Mad Hatter, and I was going to go with Alice in Wonderland. And so we went and looked at the costume shops, and they were selling those actual costumes. So we opted out. Good thing too, because we saw at least 5 Mad Hatters. Saw lots of things. Saw a lot of people dressed as cops. Saw a couple of actual cops. At least I think they were actual cops. They could have just been wearing a really accurate costume. But no firemen, which I thought was sad, because I thought the ladies love firemen. I mean, how would they keep selling those calendars otherwise, right? I thought chicks dig firemen. Saw a couple of Gumbies, a couple of angels. Here's a dark angel with her boyfriend, the guy in a sleeveless robe, I guess. Saw a couple of Indians, Native Americans normally, but not on Halloween. On Halloween, they're Indians, evidently. I know this because that was their costume name in the contest. He didn't win. Saw a couple of devilish people dressed as devils. One guy did it upright too, I have to say. He didn't win the contest. He didn't win, but he did do it upright. He was on stilts, and he was taller than I am, but mine are real. I high-fived him. He had to reach for it. Saw a couple of Mickey and Minnie mice. They were cute, but a little disappointing too. I'll explain later. And there were a lot of not dressed in a costume people. What's wrong with people these days? Why are you so lazy? If you're going to go out for Halloween, then I say, let's have some participation. How hard could it be? It's not hard. It's so easy. Cover yourself in meat. Put on a blonde wig. Go as Lady Gaga, like one of my friends did. This dude named Max was wearing a meat dress and a blonde wig, and Max looked good. No, he didn't. He looked better than good. He looked delicious. But do something, you know, put on a ripped t-shirt and go as a shark attack victim or something. Anything. It's easy. Now I have to say also that the ladies disappointed me more than the guys this year. But I guess that's only fair, seeing as how many women I've disappointed over the years. You know who you are, sorry. But the ladies disappointed me in the way that they weren't as original as the guys were with their costumes. And like I said, there were some original ideas. Like there was Alice in Wonderland. There was the Mad Hatter, women dressed up as that. There was a zombie lady with a dead husband in a coffin, you know, and so on. But most of the costumes that the ladies wore had the word, let's say, slutty as the first word, right? There was the slutty female cop, the slutty nurse, slutty angel, slutty devil, the slutty slut girl, girls. Don't get me wrong, I like skin and cleavage as much as the next guy does, believe me. But do we really want hundreds of scantily dressed women with fantastic bodies, just with smooth skin, lots of cleavage, walking around for everybody to see for free? I mean, you don't have to pay like a cover charge or anything like that. Is it getting hot in here? Just me? Alright, fine. Disappointment over. I can't wait till next Halloween. Ladies, next year, be even more creative with your sluttiness. That's what I'm saying right there. Find a way to wear even less than you wore this year. And then find a way to walk right in front of me so that I have to look at you. That would make it a lot better and easier. Don't let me down. I'm serious now. All in all, though, it was fun. I entered 2 contests. I'll tell you the results in a second. Last week, though, I told you that this week I would tell you why I had 6 feather boas. And I'll explain at the same time why I said earlier that the Mickeys and Minnies were a little disappointing to me. Don't get me wrong, they were cute and all, but Mickeys and Minnies, but they could have done a little better. Here's what I mean. That's me and a lady named Annie. We were dressed as Donald and Daisy Duck. And there are the feather boas. It was a pretty simple process, actually. Gold tights, blue long sleeve shirt, white gloves, a Donald Duck hat, and 3 feather boas wrapped around my legs and safety pinned into place. And 3 boas were for me, 3 were for Annie, so 6 feather boas altogether. Topped off with the bottom of the outfit. Check out those webbed feet, ladies and gentlemen, my favorite part of the costume. All I did was get some cheap slip-on shoes from Walmart for like $5, and then I cut out some cardboard web-shaped feet, and then I taped the shoes over and across with some yellow duct tape. Duct tape. I love that part. You get that, right? Duct tape. And then voila, you got yourself a Donald Duck costume. And you should have seen the people part. I mean, like the Red Sea for Moses. They just opened up. And then a bunch of Jewish people followed us through. Never mind that part, it's a different story. Everyone was loving us though. They all pointed and smiled. Some laughed, some smiled. A lot of people were taking pictures with us, telling us how we were their favorite and that we were going to win the contest, no problem. But when it came time to cheer, we didn't get what we needed. We didn't win squat. Nothing. You know who won? The Chilean miner won. Damn kid. Oh well. Maybe next year. Thanks for tuning in to the Tall Guy Comedy channel here on YouTube. Please subscribe. I need you. And share with your friends and get them to subscribe too if you can. Maybe even repost on Facebook or Twitter or something. Also, I've added some more comedy tour dates to my website. Go to tallguycomedy.com to see when I'm headed to your area, and sign up for the email list to get emails, not spam, more like reminders of when I'll be in your area. I want to tell you this week, Tuesday, in like 4 days from now, November 9th, I will be in Clarksville, Tennessee at the Comedy Zone there, and on that following Friday and Saturday, November 12th and 13th, I believe, I will be in Johnson City, Tennessee. Any more questions, go to the website and you can see all that information. Otherwise, bring your mullet and come see me. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. See you next week. Bye!